Happy Monday, happy Victoria Day. I got all my people in the house, so it's gonna be a good day. Got my baby in the house. Just gonna hit some big squat for y'all. Stay tuned. Alright, we're starting squat off with my boy Carlo. Let's get this money, man! You know I got the singlet on, so the meat's coming up. Let's get this money.
There you go. Keep the water close. Additional squat, back squat twice a week, and then overhead squat.
You know, I gotta have my monster. So typically, it's very rare that Milana and I get to train together due to our work schedule. So we try to take advantage of holidays like these. It's also nice because I had a plan to hit a big volume PR today. Nice! Oh, good depth.
Big air.
Let's go drive! Yeah, there you go. Nice. The goal today was to hit 3 sets of triples. And you guys just saw the first set in the previous clip. Yup. Let's go, drive that chin. Yeah, there you go. Right up, chin. There you go. So here is my first set. I had 355 for 2 doubles. This is probably the heaviest I've squatted since February. And I weighed in at just under 155 today. Just got out of my diet, so I'm feeling good. This is her third set. This is a volume PR. 260 for 3x3. High bar. She couldn't even do this low bar like last year, so big improvements. So this was Milana's last set, and this was definitely her best and speediest set. One thing I really have to coach her on is driving her head out the hole. When she does that, the weight moves so much faster. And oh yeah, check out the worst spot ever by Carlo. What's this man gonna do if she failed? I'm proud of her though, she killed it today. Here's set number 2. Typically I'm a high bar squatter all year round. I only switch to low bar for competition. I got a meet coming up in 2 months, so it's exclusively low bar until then. This is the best that my low bar has felt ever. I really spent a lot of time in the last 2-3 months just addressing my weaknesses, which were mobilizing my hips and strengthening my glutes, which was my major weakness. Alright, those doubles at 355 are done. Now we got some back off sets. I got 330 for 5 triples. I'm just happy to be hitting heavier weights again. Just got off my diet Wednesday. It's Monday right now. So my carbs are going up, so I'm feeling good, more energy. Let's get it. Homie Carlo has his meet coming up in 3 weeks. So he had 3 singles today at 385. Come on, man, lock in that back. Your legs will do what they need to do. So you got this, man. Take your time. Let it settle. Let it settle. Yep. Go elbows. Yep. Even more. Even more. Even more. Yeah. There we go, bro. That's much better. Practice, man. After the 355 doubles, I had a couple back off sets, 5 triples at 330. It feels really good to get under some heavy weights again, especially for this much volume. Like I said, I spent the last couple months really strengthening my glutes, and it's made a world of difference in not only my squats but also my deadlifts. I totally move differently. I'm not so reliant on my hamstrings and quads anymore, and I'm super quad dominant. I'm really learning to drive out the hole with my hips and finish it almost like a deadlift where I'm thrusting right through the bar. So you guys are seeing a lot of side angles. Typically I don't like filming my lifts from these angles. I prefer at a 45 so you guys can see my whole body. But these views are more so for my coach to look at my bar path. Alright guys, so squat's done. Time to bench. Still taking the intensity pretty slow because, you know me, I got a fucked up shoulder, so. So a couple weeks ago, I had to test my 3-rep max for bench to see where my bench strength was at so my coach could program for the strength block. Unfortunately, since that day, my shoulder has been feeling wonky. It's been inflamed ever since, so coach and I have scaled back the intensity a lot. It really sucks because that was the heaviest that I went since surgery, and all the benching prior has felt fantastic up until that day. But I'm optimistic we'll work around it. I'm not worried about my pressing strength, just gotta keep the shoulder healthy. So what these are board presses, and since we don't have boards, I decided to use a book. So that's a solution for you guys without boards. This is a great way for me to keep benching relatively heavy without overloading my shoulder too much. I think the main concern is me just keeping the shoulder healthy going into the meet. I'm not really concerned about my pressing strength. One of my accessory exercises following squat and bench. So just some background for you guys. My homie Theo was talking shit last week because he was benching 90s and I was using 85s. Yo Theo, how are you talking shit last week because you're handling the 90s? Don't you got like 35 pounds on me? You're lucky coach told me to hold back. Alright, so we were planning to go to Chipotle.
Someone couldn't read.
Man, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up.
Sky said Yorkdale was open. Fully says on the site that
Yo,
they're
look at
closed
this.
today. Victoria Day.
Yorkdale will be open civic holiday. So I'm just looking at the bold. Then it says Victoria Day. But in tiny italic, it will be closed. Boom. How are you gonna put the bolded? Man, it's okay.
And we're starving.
This is what you gotta do when you're counting macros. Teriyaki sauce on the side. Pure carbs. Chipotle fell through, but sushi is always good. So this is what I got, sriracha. Pretty much sashimi on a bed of sushi rice. Super clean. Milana and I are gonna share this. Oh, this looks so good.
Can't wait.
So we're still hungry, so he's got one more roll for each of us. Spicy tuna. So here's a tip, guys. If you want to save on some fats, go for tuna instead of salmon. It's about 3 times leaner. That's right, guys. Get your girl who pays the bills for you.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you that and pretend I didn't give you the cash.
Shut up.
Alright, that's it. Later.